College Football 25 fans, got a video for you today, and this one's kind of fun. This is 3-2-6 odd. Now, this is, my opinion, the best defense in Madden 25 right now, and this is also probably the best defense in College Football 25, and the reason why is because we found a way to make this defense work for you. Now, if you want to get my full 3-2-6 defensive ebook, it's going to be dropping in our school community, so if you're not a member of our school site yet, it's $10 to be a member, and that link is going to be in the description for you to be able to sign up. The cool part about this defense is the clear-cut, pretty much best defense in Madden 25, and is really good in College Football 25 as well. So what you're going to do here is you are going to turn auto flip off in your coaching adjustments, and basically you want to have really two plays that are super important to cover. If the ball... So you have the Strong Eagle Slant 3. So you want to have this as an audible in your audibles, if I can put it in here. And then you also want to have the play Overload, if I can find the play, Overload 3-seam. These two plays are kind of the key plays for this defense. And then if you want to come out in the double safety blitz, you can do this. So if I could find the double safety blitz, double safety go, you can come out in this. And then you can audible to your plays. So Overload 3-seam. Now, notice when you audible, the only thing that's going to happen is the slot corner is going to go back to where you want him to go. Now, all you're going to do to set the splits up is you're just going to move this guy a step or two to the left side, and then you can put the slot corner in whatever coverage you want. Now, this is the right hash blitz. We're going to go over the left hash blitz as well, but what you'll see is this blitz will basically come right through the middle, untouched on the right hash mark. Now, if you don't want to have to manually click onto people and move people, what you can do is if your linebacker ever goes down like this, or if you just don't want to click onto people, you can just spread the linebackers. If you just spread the linebackers, this pretty much is going to take care of this. So again, this is what the play would look like if you wanted to play. Cool part is the adjustments in this defense is really good. But anyways, you'll see here, he'll kind of just shoot right through the middle, and this is an instant A-gap blitz every single time. Now, if the ball is on the other hash mark, so let's say the ball's over here, and obviously in college, hash marks are super impactful. If the ball is over here, let me show you this blitz. So we're going to do the same exact setup. I don't know why that happened. Let's move this guy over. But anyways, you're going to see here that this blitz is not as good on this left side of the field, okay? So this is why we have this play in our audibles, Strong Eagle Slant 3. Now, if you don't want, like, let's say you want to leave this guy over here, just leave him over here. You can just man him up on the guy. It's not a big deal. And the defense is pretty much set up, and then you can just shade underneath. So you don't have to do that, but this four-man is going to loop oftentimes around this outside. So that is the other variation of this pressure. If you were to, when you're on the left hash, I typically like to pinch my linebackers, and you could even spread your defensive line if you wanted to do that. And basically, this will kind of create this like soup. See there, you see it? And there's kind of the loop causing either an A-gap blitz or a loop blitz is going to occur. So again, Strong Eagle Slant 3, spread your, pinch your linebacker, spread your D-line, and then you have this look like this, and then you can feel free to, you can shade underneath. You can create a cover 3 cloud with adjustments, whatever you want to do. And here you see there's that loop. But again, you could potentially get that A-gap in. But this is the four-man pressures, and these pressures are really, 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 really good. Okay, this is probably, in my opinion, the best way to be playing the game right now defensively, because this is just, the sheds are already good in this game, but this allows you to kind of mix in some really nice coverage behind your sheds as well. And then, again, if you just simply pinch here, you're going to give yourself a really good chance for this to loop around the edge. There you see there's the loop, and we're able to get this. So now on the right hash, one other thing I wanted to say that I've noticed with this blitz is if you, let's say that you're running the Overload 3 seam and you pinch your linebackers, you will see that it's a little different just in terms of, you see how it doesn't really come in as clean. So that's why when I'm on the right hash, I'm almost always going to spread them. And then if I'm in the middle, or if I'm in the middle of the field, or I'm on the left hash, then I'm going to pinch and I'm going to use that strong eagle. So if you can also, real quick, wanted to say this, you can also just simply pinch your linebackers and have this setup right here. You can run this on the right hash as well. As you see, it's the same basic result, and he'll loop. He doesn't always come in on that loop, but it does potentially give you that. But the beauty of this is, if we're over here, now we can really easily just spread our linebackers out, and you see this is almost always going to come in, right? Right there, it didn't for some reason. Sometimes the I'm trying to think the word of the adaptive AI stuff can kind of cause some issues here, but this is probably my favorite way to be playing because the coverage is really good out of this. There's a lot of things we can do from coverage, and then you can mix in the strong eagle slant, and these two blitzes together are really good. If you want to use DB fire too, you can, and you can pinch your D-line and contain, and that'll kind of give you a little bit more of a 5-man, more edge pressure type deal. And then if you want to go all coverage, then that's where we're using this cover 4 quarters, and you can either stay in this and run a match defense, or you can shade underneath and basically turn this into a cover 4 drop, and a lot of times these one-on-ones will get really good sheds for you. So this is my favorite way to be playing defense right now. I think it's the best mix of coverage and pressure. And if you guys want to check out my entire 326 or dollar defensive ebook, that is available in our school community, school.com/Cody Ballard. The link to sign up for that is in the description below.